Hey guys, Masis here, and today we are looking at The Legend of Zelda Art and Artifacts, released in February of this year. This book, it's a collection of virtually everything art related from the history of The Legend of Zelda, spanning from the original Zelda all the way up to what was at the time a sneak peek of Breath of the Wild. It's broken up into several different sections, first starting with some scene artwork and then transitioning into bosses and characters and enemy artwork for the whole series. What I found fascinating about this book is that it has some of the artwork that up until now has only ever been published in the game manuals and strategy guides from the original Legend of Zelda, or from the early games in particular, that never got full on press releases. So it's nice to see them printed on super high quality pages in much higher resolution than they have ever been released before. And additionally, there's a lot of artwork that's never been seen before ever. So a lot of like sketches and material that they never actually got around to publishing. In addition to the artwork, there is also a 20-page interview with some of the artists from the Legend of Zelda series. It highlights some of the history behind some of the artwork and how it helped dictate the direction of the actual games. One of my favorite aspects of this book is the comparison features it has, where it showcases some of the original artwork from one of the games, and then it shows the artwork they made for the re-releases for games like Twilight Princess HD, Wind Waker HD, and even the multiple releases of A Link to the Past, where they redid some of the artwork. Additionally, for in particular some of the older games, they have some artwork that was only ever released in the Japanese versions, and we never got to see it here stateside. The book, it's basically part two of a series from Dark Horse. Dark Horse originally released the Hyrule Historia a couple years back, and they have since made Art and Artifacts and have got a few other books in the works. For retail, it does have a suggested price of $39.99. However, you can probably find it for cheaper. Just now, I was looking at it as of the creation of this video. They're readily available on Amazon for about $25, and they're still readily making them. So, like Hyrule Historia, I don't ever foresee this particular book becoming a big collector's item. I think it'll stay its main in terms of value. I don't think it'll ever escalate to like outrageous amounts. However, there's also the limited edition version of Art and Artifacts. The only difference with this is that it pulls out sort of like the Master Sword pulls out. And that's basically the extent of it. It's got this cool, it's kind of hard to see, but it's like a 3D embossed like front cover. And it's got little gold foil pages. But other than that, the material on the inside is 100% the same. And it does retail though for $40 more, so $80. A little pricey if you ask me, for double the amount for basically the same book. It is a limited edition. Only 10,000 of them were made. And as of right now, this one is no longer available for purchase firsthand. You can buy it secondhand. And as of this video, they're not. It hasn't gone up or down at all. You're basically still paying retail value, but because it's limited and they're no longer making it, I imagine this one will probably go up in price significantly as time goes on. Begs the question of who these books are for. I would say if you are a casual Zelda fan or you played a few of the games, you just like the art design, I would highly recommend picking up Art and Artifacts. It's a great book. It's over 400 pages long, detailed stuff for the whole series. I love it. I love the art for Zelda, especially the older games, and it was a treat to sift through. Now, the limited edition, I would pass on this. I think this is only for the most hardcore Zelda fans. Everybody else, stick to the original version. You can skip this one. So, thanks for watching, and tune in next time for more items in my Zelda collection.